Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming with the video for The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and this is Supply Depot Exchange, April 27, 2016. For those of you that are new, we go through my Supply Depot. I know it's different, server to server, person to person, and we decide is goodbye, bad bye, or what's up, goodbye. And I got a lot of stuff going on today. I was going to take the day off, and I thought, come on, I don't take a day off. You guys are going to be blowing up my mailbox thinking that I disappeared off the face of the earth. So I'm here. Did need a little bit of a break. I need to recharge. And plus, there wasn't a lot going on Walking Dead Road to Survival. I completed the roadmap missions. We got a new supply depot, obviously, but there's no pack openings. Dwight's a 3-day Dwight. I don't know what's up with that. But let's start by giving just some awesome shout-outs. Assassination, what's up? Alfie got a 5-star Dwight. Congratulations. Daleface, I just want to shout out Daleface because he's just awesome dude. Darkest Shadow, what is Clem? Clem is still not bitten, my friend. George Spilson, what's up? Let's see, Justin Cortinas, Call of Duty Pro, Joven, and the Punisher something. I wrote it down. I can't read my own writing. That's a faction. So the Punisher something, I want to give a special shout out for you guys. Next time I'll write a little bit more legibly so we can do it. I get a raid video up in a little bit. I'm probably going to go hunting some blues tonight. That's going to be a challenge. But let's talk about this supply depot. Why I got all of your attention, at least for a few minutes. So we're going to start out and see if any of this stuff is actually worth it. And then we'll give, it won't be a rant. How about a mini rant? I need to do a full rant because I haven't done one of those in a while. So starting out, what do you guys think about ammo belts? Ammo belts marked down from 250 to 200. Come on, Scopely. Yeah, we're going to skip that. I mean, that's not even worth conversation. I'm going to say no. Gear pack. How many times have we seen this gear pack? Gear pack for a whopping 630. No. We've already called this out multiple times. There's Stuart. Stuart is a soldier trainer. 2600. No. And there's Laura, leader trainer. No. This is going to be quick. World Energy Refill. Last week, what am I doing here? Super hit on something there. It was marked down to like 90, I think, for raid energy refill. And I thought, okay, if there's a raid tournament coming up, probably not a bad idea. If you don't want to spend your gold and you got extra supply points, I guess these aren't terrible. Just to have a few extra if you want to do some raiding, get a few survivors, whatever the case may be. So I'll think about it. Let's go with 3-star weapons. So 3-star weapon, M16 machine gun, 20% attack, 10% defense. Yes, for 350. Do it. You can get the supply points for this by doing a couple scavenger missions. And if you don't have good 3-star weapons, this would be a good 3-star rare weapon in my opinion. And it's good for raiding. It's got good attacks, got good defense. So, for 350, I don't think that's a bad deal. Rosita. We do not want to see her leave the show. This is one of my favorite characters. What's up with the side of her leg? It's a little rough there. I didn't realize she was kind of roughed up over there on the right side. But Rosita, this was one of my favorite 4-star characters for a long time. As much as I like this character, I will tell you, her multi-shot at low-level raids are okay. At higher-level raids, it ain't worth it because she's going to trigger so many ARs at one time. I don't think it's worth it for 12,000. I would say save your 12,000 and build up to a 5-star or wait for something that's a little bit better, like a Lori or Amy if you want to go Walker stages. In my opinion, they're better, but it's up to you. I mean, she was a good character. She's got a very fast AR recharge, 150% damage up to 4 different characters. But yeah, as much as I like it, I'd like it better at like 7,000, not 12,000. So let's move forward, and last and definitely least, already on it. So Green Glenn, as I call him, 58 AP is decent. He's okay. I mean, strong teammates get 30% attack and 24 crit. So he's got a little bit of that Rick Grimes, same type of leader skill there. I did buy him through the supply depot, so I wanted him, but I don't need more than one, and it's 55,000. And you guys can see I very rarely get a markdown. I had a chance to buy Morgan at a markdown. I'm waiting for Andrea to get my 3rd Andrea, so that's what I'm saving the points up for. I think you guys have spoke loud and clear. So as I develop that blue team, I think it's going to go Kenny, Mark, Andrea. Or, yeah, we'll play around with that a little bit. But, yeah, I'm leaning more toward that 3rd Andrea, not a Glenn. And if this was marked down super low, maybe I would pick him up. But, no, not for what we got going on right now. So, as I said, it'll be, today's not, it's about Supply Depot. It's not about a rant. But I would say that Scopely, you really need to give us some more options here. I mean, there's only like 6 or 7 things that we get in a supply depot over and over and over again. Open it up. Get some decent 5-stars in here. There's so many 5-stars in the game. If you need some help, Scopely, here you go. There you go. There's a whole list of you to choose from. If we had this carousel and we could pick which 5-stars we wanted, It would make it so much easier because it's not like people are just going to, automatically get 55,000 supply points. And even if they raised it a little bit, and I'm not suggesting they do that, even if they raised like 65,000 and gave me a choice of getting better stuff, I would be willing to pay a little bit more supply points to have an option of getting a better character than just the same old things over and over and over again. Leave in the comments what you guys think about that. My name is Killshot. I'll try to get a raid video a little bit later, but like I said, this is going to be kind of a lighter action day because there's just not a lot of things going on. And if I get a chance, I'll download another app and we'll do a repeat it or delete it. Thanks for watching. My name is Killshot, and talk to you all soon. Oh, quick, before I let all you guys go. Who was it? Anyway, somebody suggested a Telltale day. I'll put that under consideration because I really would like to do it a couple days a week, but the schedule's getting more hectic. So, maybe like a Wednesday or Thursday something, I'll just devote the time and do some of the Telltale videos. So, thanks again. Peace.